think I set it all up already. Wait, let's go back. Skirmish. Quick play. Skirmish. Starter set for the Demeo action role-playing system, the Black Sarcophagus, an adventure for up to 4 players. Drag champions into your party. Demeo is optimized for 3 to 4 champion parties. Okay. Hunter.
Where to?
Assassin.
A gift to some, a curse to others, but I always deliver.
I fear nothing.
I don't fear the undead.
And then there's 2 more here, a bard and a sorceress, bitch? I don't know. So you got your standard characters. A demonstration. Stop it. And here we go. So we've got our adventurous party. It's all taking place on a gaming table. I kind of hoped you could spin the camera up and down. Raise and lower, R and F. Oh, that's... Okay. Alright, I guess that's what we can do. So, that's where you play, right? It's cute. Yeah, pop-up dungeon. Very true. Oh, let's find a good perspective to play with. We enter the dungeon with our 4 heroes. There's a turn order. You can mute and kick them, of course. You can skip a turn with shift, and then you've got a display of money behind the parrot here. There. And 0 of 100, I don't know what that means. And then we've got attacks or cards. And currently active is Seekrune the Guardian. And they can move. I can move them by picking them up, drag and drop. And then they can move again. They've got 2 action points each turn. Who's that? Who's the little dude? Odd that we don't get a mouse over. It's the archer's turn. They're opening the door. Okay, and that's when we enter.
The necropolis welcomes you with a dry whiff of death and decay. Do you have the strength to seek out and destroy the keeper below? Only then will the trapped elven spirit be set free.
Okay. Voice acting was louder than I imagined. Do you have what it takes to do stuff and things? What's this? An oil lamp. Frozen, stunned, taunted, poisoned, blinded, panic, confused, astromark, and corrupted rage cannot influence the oil lamp. Okay, so blue indicates intractable things. But we can't see into the other rooms, we just know that they are there. I guess the Guardian... you can draw where you want to go. The Guardian goes this way and opens the door. Oops. And the archer will provide... Not sure why it's sounding like wouldn't it be helpful if we... Oh, it's not their turn. It's the assassin's turn still. So I thought they'd opened the door, but they didn't. I'm not going to let the wizard go first. The enemy. There's a vortex lamp. Okay. Of course, the guardian goes first. Whose turn is it? Okay, shift. Right, you boot the box. Cards gained. Everybody got a card. Yay. And place a barricade. Okay. Oh, first, gonna do some exploration.
Okay, monster time.
Oh. There are monsters down there. I didn't see them. So our wizard is gonna die. I don't see a battle log as such. Would be nice to have a battle log. That's something we can turn on. Info panel behavior docked. Because I don't know what they did. Now I have to guess what they did, or... Okay, that's weird. to not have a battle log in a game like this. I mean, it looks cool with the tile pieces here. And they're not static, they're a bit animated. Or they wobble a tiny bit, that's not really an animation. Okay. Adjacent, there's only one. Got a rat nest here that spawns rats. And replenish armor. We have armor at the moment? We don't know. The user interface is not really working. Now let's see, does that... Is it going to hit both of them? One sword. Actually hit both of them. That's line of sight. It said in a line, it didn't say in line of sight. And then we're gonna whirlwind. Them. So where did the whirlwind go? Oh, I have to roll the dice.
One fell swoop.
They should be dead. No, it did 3 damage. It depicted an 8, and I rolled 1 sword, so... If a game is that
Welcome to
cryptic, I
Demeo.
need a tutorial.
This realm is filled with treasures, dangers, and horrors. I'll teach you how to face them all.
Yeah. I have a feeling that I'm not the target audience for this, but... Hey ho. Yeah, the visuals are okay, but I'm not sure if the user interface or the lack thereof
A typical game consists of 3 levels.
work for me.
On the first 2, you must find the key and the exit gate. On the last one, you must defeat the boss and release the trapped elven spirits. If you get that far.
Wait, always?
We'll start with the basic first. You need to use the WASD buttons on your keyboard to move your view around. Now we'll try taking good. For the last, Press and hold the right mouse button and excellent. Dragging, rotating. Let's look at the highlighted tile. Pick up your
Starface
champion by
ready.
point. Drop your champ. Great. Each move with your champion counts as one action. And interacting with search. Place your champion. Good
Yeah,
job.
I understand how that works.
Since that was your second action, you're now out of action points.
Yes,
you
I
have
can
2
count.
action points
Two.
each turn.
Not 1, 2.
Check how many you have left. Now, it's the enemy's turn. It's the
It's
monster.
baby's first dungeon crawler.
Enemies
I
can
don't
deal
fear
damage to your
the
champion
dead.
when they get close and attack. Hover over a champion or enemy to display their health. You can see that you took 1 damage from that rat.
Yes.
Time for some payback. Attack the rat by placing your champion on top of it. Throw the die by pressing and holding the left mouse button to pick it up. And then release to throw. Good job. The die has 3 different faces. A sword means a hit. A double sword means a critical hit. Nice. Let's move on. Open the next door. All right, time to move the monsters. Oh, look at that.
I
An
have
enemy
readied
is
my
hiding in the
spells.
shadows. You have been poisoned. Attack the enemy now. Remember, you throw the die by picking it up using the left mouse button, and then not quite enough to defeat it. Have another go. Well done. But glowing markers indicate a... Move over here to reveal these points of interest. This is a chest. It contains useful cards. Open the chest by take a closer look at the action points icon at the top of the card. Tells you how many actions are needed to play it. Grab the card with your left mouse button. Good. That should... A new enemy has spawned. Open the next chest instead. Maybe there's something inside that you can use. The monsters are moving.
I
Zap
don't fear
is a
the
replenishable
undead.
card. You can use it once, and then it will refresh for your next turn. Pick up Zap and use it on the enemy. Pick up and throw the die by using the left mouse button.
The heavens condemn you!
Your Zap stunned the goblin. Now, use your second action point to do a melee attack.
Gone.
Perfect. When you vanquish enemies, you gain card energy. Check your card meter on the bottom right of your screen to see your card energy.
Aha! That's what it does.
Defeating those enemies was enough to fill up the card meter, giving you a new class card.
Oh, they didn't want to call it XP.
I'll
cute.
join in with my champion now,
Yes.
just to give you a hand.
Sure.
A
Deb?
champion is downed when their health reaches 0. Revive an ally by placing your champion on top of...
There, that should do it.
Allies are crucial for surviving each adventure. Take good care of them. Healing fountains will replenish the health of you. See the exit over there. Every game of Demeo generally consists of 3 levels. On the first 2, on the last level, you must defeat a sinister boss that carries a valuable token or key.
Yeah, I think that's too simplistic for my
Right.
personal taste.
Enough with the hand-holding. Let's see what you've learned. This enemy holds the key. Defeat the enemy to obtain the key.
Yes. They're making sure that you get the basics, that's fine. But I think the actual gameplay is, you know. So it says 10 and 20 here. The 20 is on a crit, and 10 is the regular attack. And that's the area. So I understand now why the whirlwind did less damage than I anticipated. So we cleared that up. What do we have here? We can't see the mouse over because a 3x3 area. And we rolled a crit now, come on. 10 damage. Boom.
You must destroy all... Nicely done. You're ready to face whatever might come at you. Will you prove strong? Finish
Not
the
sure why they
tutorial by
exploded.
placing
What did happen? Okay. It has multiplayer. The full game has a progression system of some sort. I'm gonna click on Quick Play to see what that offers. Realm of the Rat King, Roots of Evil, Curse of the Serpent Lord, and then roll for one of the 4. And then we're gonna put a skirmish in, which is just a random fight. I think the scope of it is rather limited. So for people who have more experience in tactical turn-based games, including myself, this is not very interesting. The card mechanics seem very straightforward. It's an amount of damage in an area or, you know, some kind of target, and then you've got armor and health that you manage, and 4 characters that you drag and drop around. The physicality of it is pretty cute, but it's a gimmick. It's not really anything else. And it's a bit fiddly with the placement and the targeting. I still don't know why my whirlwind earlier was not triggered.
You boldly step into the necropolis, ready to face its horrors. Will you survive all the way to the end?
Yeah, and the description of every game of Demeo consists of 2 levels where you grab a key, and then 1 level where you defeat a boss and get either a key or something else. That's a bit, you know, limited again. But if you are feeling overwhelmed by more complex tactical turn-based games and you are short on time, this might be decent. No, I would probably not recommend it to anyone. Oh, look, there's an army. How does that work? How many monsters did I just uncover? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Uh-huh. And I can't hit the one in the back. So we hit the big one, the Elven Mystic, and the Spider. Come on, critical. No. Spider has only 26 damage. We're not in range of them, okay. Step up here. We can target hail of arrows. Yeah, and I miss. Of course.
I'll rain death on you.
Why did it trigger
Take that.
over there? I missed them and hit them instead? Is that what happened? Yeah, but even if you don't have much time and you feel overwhelmed by more complex games, this one doesn't tell you what happens. And that's pretty shitty, because then after every move you have to check every single health bar by mouse overing everything. And that's just bad. Sorry. That is just bad. Now, I just want to see some more skills here in action. Oh, we missed. But apparently
Here's a little gift.
it then hits something else. So it's not a complete miss in this case. Okay. Maybe this one. Oh yeah, that's a hit. Egg. Catching some spider eggs. Yeah, and we're tangled. I guess the presentation is really useful and neat, and you can quickly just jump in and play. That's still in early access. I think it's released. Yeah, it is, isn't it? Demeo. Oh, you can't you buy it? Only together with the soundtrack? Ah, right, okay. It has a VR mode. That explains the focus on the presentation and the 3D shenanigans. But you can only buy it as a bundle, and it's supposed to cost $40. Yeah, no way in hell is it worth that. Of course, the VR gimmick is something I can see making it expensive, but it's a gimmick. It's not more than that. But then, you know, in VR you could walk around the table and look at things and so on and so forth. But it doesn't change the fact that it's a very, very, very basic game. That somebody tinkered on for VR. Ah, that's a pity. It nearly feels wasted on on the what's below, right? On or behind. Yeah, okay. Nothing much to see here. Okay. I just thought it could be a cute little turn-based tactics fantasy shenanigans, but it's, I think, asking a lot of money for some VR gimmick. Okay, moving on. Next game.